got to wonder what the agenda is there, and now he just gets suspended for 7 games. So they got a mess on their hands, but not the first time Jimmy Butler has pulled a stunt or two, and he's had a good run there, but clearly it's come to an end, and it's a shame.
92-78 with 8:53 to go. Quickly over now to Olynyk. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, who would be willing to make a deal for Jimmy, and that layup doesn't go.
And he has a player option to come back, and he's trying to work a long-term deal, and Miami's pretty much done with him.
Yeah, so he, you know, the word is that, and it's been this way since the summertime, that he wants like an extension.
They don't want to give it to him.
And they don't, but then the team that he goes to, I would imagine he's going to be asking for the same thing. He wants to opt out and get, you know, a 3-year max.
But he's an older player now.
35.
And his game's fallen off a little bit. He's a great player, and you got to have a certain team to deal with that.
Scotty.
Because it's not, you know, there's a little maintenance there, right? And so you got to be able to work through that. You got to have a coach that's really strong, and you got to have a locker room that can handle some of that.
Quickly. And it's 92-78 with 70-44 to go here in the 4th quarter as we send it over to Kayla.
Hey, Matt, Jacko, it looks like that story does advance, and Shams Charania and Brian Windhorst had it first at ESPN. The NBA PA will soon file a grievance to dispute that 7-game suspension of Jimmy Butler. The grievance, though, is a lengthy process, so no word on whether or not it will stop the suspension from actually starting, guys.
Yeah, so that's what you would expect from the NBA PA, obviously part of the union, Players Association.
And I would expect, if I'm Pat Riley, I'm going to fight it tooth and nail, because you know the internal dynamics better than anybody. You're not suspending a guy for 7 games for no reason.
Correct.
You're looking at the guy saying, I'm not getting what I'm paying him for. And the guy's putting it on cruise control, and you know, there comes a point where you got to put your foot down and take a stand, and the cap's going to go up probably close to 10% a year, and fans are paying their hard-earned dollar. And when you tell people you don't have joy playing, that's a disgrace. That's a kick in the you-know-what to our fans.
The suspension was without pay, Jack, which would have been a little bit over $2 million. That's why the Players Association filed the grievance.
I would hope Adam Silver steps up and backs the ownership and the management of the Heat. Enough's enough.
92-80. Here's Quick. Shot doesn't go again. Raptors in a 12-point game. They trailed by 22, and they come all the way from